all day. Money, power, respect, 3 the hard way.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back. I want to welcome y'all newcomers for the first time. Y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get them new shows when they come. We got the beautiful Jasmine. We got my boy Jeff, who watches TV right now. We got the triple OG Derek, and we got my bro Real. On today's show, we discussing Joe Biden. I know y'all heard him say it. I know y'all done looked it up, Googled the video. Joe Biden said, "You ain't black if you don't vote for me." That's how he said it. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. This is exactly what he said, man.
Well, see, from a scientific point, I don't identify as black anyway. I'm a 666 carbonated, you know what I'm saying, person. So
all right, Rachel Donzella.
Fuck what Joe Biden talking about. See, I can't even. First of all, I want to go vote for this Trump anyway. Neither one of them. But I can't even vote nobody who can't string together complete sentences on TV. So it don't surprise me that should surprise me these days. And I'm sick of motherfuckers. They just showing their ass now. Like they don't give a fuck now. They just trying to bait us in like we done. Hey, you ain't even black. You don't even vote for me. What kind of stupid shit is that?
He just talking shit.
Right, like the police being on my ass when I was 15, didn't let me know I was a nigga. Like Joe Biden just took that away from me. You know, I think right now he trying to create some type of shock value, like Trump, like how he was doing when he was talking about the other guy's wife and how he was dropping shit on Hillary Clinton, you know, all that shit 4 years ago. I think he's just trying to create some clickbait to get his name in those search engines to get the motherfucking steam rolling. But I'm not even sure if he get in there, he gonna live the entire term. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know if he the right person to be voting for.
To vote for.
And
I'm in his 70s.
I don't even know what to say about Joe Biden, man. But that shit was out of pocket, man.
Man, look, I'm black and I ain't voting for you.
I don't know what to say about none of these corny ass, crack ass presidents, man. Like they just, what's the point of like Joe Biden?
I understand all of that. The three branches of government. I understand we supposed to vote in the primary. I understand all of these things, but this shit has become a spectacle.
It's a cartoon show.
It comes time to vote for a president. Go ahead, Derek.
And when we look at Hey Jasmine or Southern Value,
Hello.
Dion said hit that bell, right? So I'm just sitting over shout out to Jasmine. So, but when we look at things from a historical context, from you know, I'm going to go all the way back to during the time of the Civil War, where, you know, you had Democratic Party, Republican Party. So all of them motherfuckers the same people, Democrats and Republicans. They're just a bunch of rich white motherfuckers. Only thing different when you look at the parties is that you have Republicans, they believe in conservatism. And what that means, they just want to conserve the shit they have, right? The motherfucking Democrats, they're just fucking white liberals. So they believe that the federal government has a responsibility to liberate certain segments of fucking society. So without the black vote, the Democratic Party cannot exist. So when Joe Biden, he's coming from a standpoint of saying, okay, well, if you don't vote for me, you're not black, because he knows that black people, since like motherfucking President Roosevelt or one of them motherfuckers, we began to switch from voting Republican to voting Democratic. In every presidential election, the mass majority of the African American or the black people, so-called black man, black woman on the fucking United States continent, we began to vote Democratic. So no motherfucking U.S. president Democratic president who won the election did not win the fucking black vote. So he's playing a fucking game, and he just took it so far as to thinking that, you know, as a fucking white man, you know, a fucking white supremacist who benefit from white supremacy, that he have the authority to put us in our motherfucking place and tell us that we should vote Democratic and not fucking Republican. So when he made that statement, basically that's what he's saying, that as a black person that you're obligated to vote Democratic. So therefore, if you don't vote for me, you're not black.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for the history class.
So, I mean, go ahead, Jasmine.
I feel like I don't like when people keep targeting black people. Like I don't never hear people say you're not Mexican, you don't vote for me. Yeah. I just feel like once again we're being used to show his cool side or something. It's no different from when didn't Hillary go on some show and she was doing some black dance
with the hot
like
sauce.
Princess Soulja Boy.
With the hot sauce. She did
Yeah.
that shit with the hot sauce. When she say, I
And it's
always
like-
carry hot sauce in my purse.
Yeah, and it's like
Man,
you're just trying
y'all
to.
don't even season y'all damn chicken.
Yeah.
So I don't like when people try to use the black culture or the black people in itself to get where they want to be in life.
Like
That's not
Doja,
cool.
like Doja Cat.
Cause they know we kind of got we got more power than we believe, because if I'm right, when Barack got elected, more black people came out and voted than ever before, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
so
what I'm
now-
saying.
Right. So now it's like, okay, when Trump and Hillary ran, Hillary won too convincing, so we all didn't show up. Now
Hey,
he like,
hold
okay,
on,
I can get you.
Hold on before you finish that. Okay, the black people did come out like never before when they voted for Barack Obama. But you know both times Barack Obama lost the popular vote, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying like we helped him get in there. But when Hillary time came, we
Okay.
weren't fucking with it too much. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the lesser two evils.
Hillary beat Donald Trump by 2 million votes in the popular vote.
And a popular vote, right? But we know
Right.
that shit don't. We know that shit
Exactly.
ain't gonna mean nothing. So
Well, any thinking person with a third grade education already knows that as people, we do not elect the fucking president. You know, that's
Hey, Derek, before
don't
you finish,
start that. They gonna be in the comments.
Derek, before you finish, you cannot understand how many arguments I'd have had to have with stupid motherfuckers where they do not know that when you go vote first Tuesday in November, you not voting for the president. They don't fucking get it. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you just vote for the delegates who represent your motherfucking state. So if you vote Democrat, you voting for the delegates who represent the Democratic Party, right? So that's why they have fucking Democratic parties. So what swayed the vote towards Trump was white women. See, white women who came out to their respected fucking location, they came out and voted for the Republican delegates. You understand what I'm saying? Because with that, you know, what they did, they was afraid that black people were going to benefit from the services. So they were so upset when Barack Obama became president, even though he ain't do shit for black people 8 years that he was in motherfucking office. Y'all kind of follow me?
Hey, the homosexuals, they reaping the fruits of that shit, man, for years to come. I'm just saying, I'm not being homophobic, but I'm just saying.
So, absolutely. So what ended up happening though, when you're looking at a person run on a Democratic ticket, Republican ticket, some of them say, okay, well, I'm progressive. You got motherfucker like, you know, Bernie Sanders and shit. You know, they run on whatever fucking ticket he run on. So, but the only two major parties in the United States is the fucking Democratic and the fucking Republican. So the United States is not a fucking democracy, it's a Republican. Until the Republican one would stand. So we get lost in that shit. And so when the president of the United States is elected, so we go out and vote for the Democratic motherfucking electoral college. And traditionally, like I said, I think since motherfucking President Theodore Roosevelt or some motherfucker when blacks began to lead the Republican Party and start voting Democratic, so the white motherfucker feel if you black, you obligated to vote Democrat. I don't give a fuck, and we ain't gonna give you shit, but you're gonna give your motherfucking vote, because what they do is ain't nothing but a group of rich white motherfuckers who's just saying, okay, you know, I'm gonna protect my own motherfucking interests. So when the president of the United States is making whatever the fuck amount of dollars that they're making, they don't give a fuck about the money that they're making. It's to protect the interests of the motherfucking controlling parties. So that's what we fuck up there as black people. We say, okay, well, no, I'm voting for this motherfucker, vote for that. The motherfucking president worked for the fucking special interest groups. So that's why if you don't get no money, you don't get shit coming. So you can't even demand shit from Joe Biden. So, okay, well, we want this or we want that. What they say, well, we want a black woman to run as your mate, the vice president. What the fuck do that got to do with the poor people in the black community? So we got to understand that the white motherfucker believe that they entitled to tell us how we should fucking vote. That's why he fucking apologized, because you have a lot of people in the black community that's conscious, and they're not gonna let that shit fly by, because the whole idea is, motherfucker, you can't just tell me to give you my motherfucking vote because you Democrat and because I'm black and we traditionally will vote, blacks will traditionally vote motherfucking Democrat on the mass.
So what y'all think?
So
what y'all think that how y'all think black people gonna react to that when it comes time to vote? Do y'all think
they'll vote Democratic, motherfucker, like they been doing?
Listen, do y'all think we just? Do y'all
Hey,
think
but
we
you know,
just go? Hold on, listen. Do y'all think we just go vote Democrat because we like fucking? I can't stand another for Trump.
Yeah.
You're gonna vote. You're gonna. So when you vote, a lot of time when people go out and vote, you're not voting for a motherfucker. You typically voting against a motherfucker.
Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers gonna say no matter what. Now he came out with those derogatory comments, and you know, black people, we forget it. We get over everything. We be like, hey, they've been stepping on us for 600 years. What's another 2 days? So
nah.
I mean, do y'all think they just? So Jeff, okay, Jeff, you said no. So when it comes time to vote, I ain't saying you vote or not, but I'm just saying, is that comment gonna play in your head, or you just gonna say, hell no, not Trump again?
No, what I'm saying is, my thing is when I learned when I first voted, I learned that you got to do your homework and your research on everybody that you vote for, so you won't make a mistake and vote for the wrong person. So you saying one of the parties is the right person and the other one is the wrong, or both? No, I'm saying just like what Derek just said about when he said something about Republican and the other one, Democrat.
Yeah.
And he ain't lying. Black people,
you know what I do?
Black people do vote for Democrats.
Yeah, they just do because they don't even know what it is. They just be like, hey, I'm black.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all know what I hate? Y'all know what I hate to hear when people say it's the lesser of two evils. It's evil and evil. You know what I'm saying? The shit not gonna benefit a motherfucker like, I ain't even gonna say like myself, but they not looking out for me. They not looking out for the motherfucker who making $70,000 or less or $100,000 or less. They trying to line the pockets of motherfucker like Jeff Bezos, these CEOs of these corporations, that send their lobbyists to Washington D.C. and they standing out there trying to get their shit done so that they can make more money. I can't do shit like this. Like he said, I ain't got no money to make no motherfucker sway no shit my way. I'm still waiting on the motherfucker to give me some I'm still waiting on the motherfucker to give me some hazard pay, bro. I've been working since they said this shit happened. I ain't got no hazard pay yet, bro. What's going on?
So not to lose sight of the question. So what do y'all think Joe Biden go from here? Do we just keep rolling like shit ain't happened? And black people just
he gonna do the same shit Trump doing. Keep rolling.
Right.
Ain't
Gonna
shit,
roll up.
ain't shit gonna happen. That motherfucker Trump could get up tomorrow and put a dick picture on Twitter, bro.
Hey, now do y'all see the
motherfucker gonna act like ain't shit happen.
listen. So we speaking to the black people that's out here watching. You see the pattern though? Every time, everything and every time, it just keep rolling with us. Like it never stops. We just like,
man. I just
you know what? Look, the stupidest shit I said, the stupidest shit I seen was when the Breakfast Club had their little thing, right? When Charlamagne and DJ Envy said we need to hold our vote hostage in order to get what we want. That's not how it works, motherfucker. That's why it's a primary. Y'all sitting out here giving these people this dumbass knowledge, and you want them to say, "Oh, hold your vote." What the fuck you think gonna happen? They gonna do what they want to do anyway. You gotta know.
Right,
you gotta know what you're doing.
And what's so dumb about what he said is, you know, hold the vote hostage to demand what you want, right? So we know it's different levels of want. We poor. Everybody on this thing is poor, right? We don't. Charlamagne don't want something different from us.
Speak for yourself,
you know
my
what I'm
man.
saying?
I'm doing all right.
Man, you live in Chicago. You live in Chicago.
The thing is, though, real, the primary is over with, right? So next is the general election, right? So you're going to either get a motherfucking Republican or a Democrat, right? It's going to be two rich white motherfuckers and 70-some-year-old white motherfuckers. So who give a fuck, right? See, that's the problem. You know, we wait till the general election and then we start listening to these motherfuckers so-called pseudo-intellectuals like Charlamagne who think he a fucking god. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to begin to understand what was Charlamagne now 4 motherfucking years ago when leading up to the election when we say, okay, well, what do we want, right? So what are we demanding from the next elected president? So the only thing they want is for a fucking black woman to run as his motherfucking vice president, mate. So we ask for dumb shit so we don't go in and demand certain finances and commerce and education and shit for the community. Then, you know, once a motherfucker don't give us that as a collective. So I'm not talking about as individuals. So as a collective, then now you go back to the table and you say, okay, I'm not voting for neither party. So now if they're interested in your voting, then now they're going to begin to come to some of your motherfucking demands. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the motherfucking day, everybody knows that out of the 44 million black people in America, we pretty much motherfucking swing the election. You understand what I'm saying? So when we can understand that, then now we can begin to make informed decisions. So when you talk about information, then you have to be information to be able to utilize the knowledge that comes from the information, man.
But real, what do you say? Do you just gonna like get Trump out the house, or were you gonna vote for him?
Oh, who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, me. So me. I mean, personally, this is my thought on presidency personally, right? So they don't necessarily. I'm so low on the scale, and I'm so under the radar in my own world. They don't technically affect me, right? I work for a private company, so they don't come in and say he done or shut my company down. They also don't come in and say get this nigga $100 raise an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Trump, he all he did to me was magnify what was out there. Like, I don't got nothing against Trump, and I didn't. To me, he ain't did no worse than Barack. To me, I'm like, we only gave Barack a pass because he was black. We was like, he black, but we didn't pay attention to know what's going on. We just like, it's a black man in office. There's hope. Barack gave.
Okay, so how do you feel like compared to the pandemic, right? Compared to how Obama handled the Ebola, do you feel like there was some difference there?
No, I don't. I think Ebola didn't outbreak as much. We probably had a single digit. I forget how many numbers it was, but it was nowhere near.
Two people in the United States died.
But why do you feel that way?
Why do I feel? Because Ebola it wouldn't spread like what it don't spread like what we got now? The COVID-19. It don't spread as fast as that. But I do believe Trump, he reacted too late. Because if you go back and see what was going on, it was 1,900 cases. He was like, oh, it ain't gonna be none by 2 weeks. Then it was 2,000. Then it was 3 more thousand, 4 more thousand. And then he didn't react until it was 50,000 cases. So of course he reacted too late. But when Ebola hit, was we really scared that it was going to tear through? Because Ebola had been affecting Africa forever, but nobody did anything about it. It went until this shit hit China and people were scared, like, oh my God, it's in China. But every major disease,
where did it
they
hit?
tested
Where did it hit first?
China. But if COVID-19 started in Africa, we'll probably just now be hearing about it. They wouldn't even made it seem like a sympathetic thing, and it's all over here. You know what I'm saying? Half of this shit is inflation anyway. But Trump did react late. But again, I feel like when Barack was in his 8 years, I don't feel he did nothing special. And I mean, I didn't look for him to do nothing special. Shit, I don't need no man. I don't need a leader to lead me.
He didn't do nothing special, but Trump gave me a stimulus that paid down some of my child support. So Trump is,
You're gonna have to pay it back.
Trump is all right with me, huh? No, we don't got to
See
pay
what
that
you getting
stimulus
for.
money back. We don't got to pay that stimulus money back. But back to Joe
Not
Biden.
on our taxes.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
So Joe
Back,
Biden. He
back
said,
to Joe Biden. Look, man. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all, right? I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm still gonna vote for it. I'm still gonna vote for it because look, it's my duty as an American citizen to go out here and vote. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the polling place at 6 in the morning with my mask on, and I'm gonna punch my Joe Biden ticket. I'm gonna do my research on the judges and everybody else that's on the ballot, if there are any, and I'm gonna vote for the person that I feel like suits my best interest.
Deserve to be in there?
Because it's just because he don't want Trump in there, right?
Because I look, bro. At this point, I don't give a fuck, bro. They can bring John F. Kennedy. They can bring John F. Kennedy back with half his head. It don't matter. Hey. I don't see me benefiting, but I'm gonna vote for Biden.
Man, I'm voting for the right person I think deserve to be in there, man.
Which one is that, Trump or Biden? Because it's only them two now.
Shit, I got to do my search on him.
So what do you know about Trump? Trump ain't say you ain't black if you ain't vote for him. He just said, shit.
No, I didn't even vote for him.
Okay, Jasmine, who you voting for?
That's a private.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some research.
Hey, my man Trump, he a hell of a player and he a real nigga. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he getting into it with motherfuckers.
Why you say he's a real nigga? Why you say he's a real nigga?
Because only somebody that's ghetto from the hood that you call a real nigga throw paper towels at some motherfuckers during a flood. Only Trump.
Hey, and then just a single roll.
I can't even laugh at that. Bro.
And then he got out to to grab about I
just
look at Trump as
we giving Donald Trump too much attention right now.
Well, yeah.
Biden ain't no better.
Man, give us another check.
At the end of the day, I look at it like this, right? Not saying I'm voting for Trump or anything. Trump is a businessman to me, right? Before all this, he was a businessman. But before all this, we know Biden was back there writing those 3 strike rules. So, you know what I'm saying? It's that dumb shit again, like the lesser 2 evils. Who you want in there? A businessman who don't give a fuck about his money, or a motherfucker who a chameleon, because soon he get in there, he gonna flip it up. And the only reason why we even considering Biden is because people still hung up on Barack, and they like, well, Barack backing him. Let's back him. You know what I'm saying?
So, Real, you got to keep in mind, Real. I think it was called the Central Park 8 when they locked them 8 boys up or 5 or whatever. And Trump wrote the article talking about them.
Trump was part of that. Yeah.
So all them motherfuckers white supremacists. So we can understand that all these motherfuckers is just one and the same. Every president who come into office have a particular task. Either they're gonna go to war, or they're gonna create a pandemic or an outbreak. Then they're gonna come up with a solution to respond to it. So Trump motherfucking assignment in office is to to crash the economy. So what's going to happen now is that even when you're looking at the tax wars and shit with China, because the United States are already $1 billion in debt, right? Or $1 trillion, or where the fuck we are, or this country is in debt. So the goal is to crash the economy. Then what's going to end up happening is that they're going to get rid of the paper money, because paper money don't have any value anyway, because the Federal Reserve is not a fucking federal country. You understand what I'm saying? So what they're trying to go to is one world currency, which is going to be the motherfucking debit card. That's why your next stimulus check's coming in a debit card, and that's why they putting the propaganda out there saying that the money passed on for coronavirus. Yeah. So then now what's going to happen once a person becomes what you call a dissident, if you're not following the status quo in society, they're just going to freeze your motherfucking bank account. So you're not going to have any money to go to because it's no longer have any value. So that's his goal, to crash the economy through the pandemic, get rid of cash money, come with one central currency. Then that way, if you're not in line, they'll just freeze your motherfucking bank account, because all it is numbers anyway.
Right.
Damn.
It take.
You hear that, Jazz? That was for you, Jazz. I was trying to show out a little bit.
Yeah, we know that been in effect, and we won't see the effect, because people, this was gonna happen. Nobody go blame Trump because he gonna be removed 4 years when it happened. So then everybody go blame the next motherfucker.
See, you see, they blaming the Barack for the corona right now.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like Trump go ease his way out of office, and then he did what he was here to do, and then if Biden get in there or whoever after him is gonna be like, that dude part of that one world order thing. You know what I'm saying? When it already was in
the president is just a puppet. He's just a puppet. So
work for special interest group.
Man, he gonna win again.
Hey.
But on that note, we appreciate y'all watching this video. We appreciate y'all being.
Biden say you ain't black.
We hope we taught y'all something. Okay. I just be on this motherfucker cussing.
Man.
Hey. You ain't real if you don't watch Through the Hard Way TV. You ain't real.
You heard him?
You ain't real.
You ain't black, you ain't Mexican, you ain't white, you ain't Chinese.
You're not a human.
You're a human.
That was even better. Hey, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Future shows coming. We out.
Yep.
All day, money, power, respect, 3 the hard way.